What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today we're gonna talk about a real good day I had earning money driving for Lyft. Now, quick disclaimer: if you're not really too good at long distance driving and driving for long lengths of time, this is either gonna, and have patience too. You definitely gotta have extreme patience with this Lyft and Uber thing, because you know the numbers in the beginning might not come like you would expect them to, but it's more like it's an inclining kind of process with the earnings, right? So pardon me, gotta keep that tea on the side. So I usually start my days off, well, on this particular day, let's just get right to it. Oh, for those who are not subscribed to the channel, pause the video, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be abreast of everything going on with the Lyft squad. And the content is going to be kind of based on new endeavors, right? So the first endeavor I hit you with was the $200 that you could earn driving for Uber. Now here's another endeavor, which is earning over $300 driving for Lyft, right? So this was on, what day was this? This was March 22nd, the day this happened, the day I did this. So I usually start driving like at 5 in the morning, and we're gonna do like a little mukbang while we do this. So we got the Dunkin' Donuts wake up wrap, sausage, egg, and cheese, and I'm gonna throw the hash browns inside the wrap. Man, all right. So I started driving at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, I will be honest, to hit those kind of numbers, you're gonna be driving the whole day. Like, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You may be driving all day, you may not be driving. It depends on, you know, the kind of rhythm you get or rides you get. I have 300 plus rides already, so I'm already at that platinum level. I believe it's platinum or star reward level, whatever the case may be. And all right, Chris, you distracting me, bro. So I'm getting a lot of longer trip rides, and I believe with this, throughout this whole day, I didn't get a ride any longer than 30 minutes anyway. Those are like the big high earning rides. But what I will tell you is I was driving around a prime time, and what the prime time is with Lyft, whatever the percentage is for that ride, you'll get that in your what the trip is paying you. So if you get a 50% prime time, you'll get half on top of what you're getting for that trip. You get 100%, you get double. So for me, I actually got 100% prime, and it was because of a shared ride too. It's crazy how Lyft works, because Lyft can actually really make you a lot of money depending on the right time of day you drive. So you really got to time that. So I started at 6 o'clock in the morning. I got my first ride at 6:11. It happened to be a shared. Then I got by the time I was done, it was like 6:30, something like that, 6:55 to be exact. And I made $24 just from that prime. That was a prime shared ride. The trip was $12.31. I got $24 because it was a prime time, right? Then I did another trip at 7:30, and I got, that's probably 50% because I got almost $6 prime, and I got paid $12. Had a streak bonus. Streak bonus is basically getting rides consistently, and I guess banging them out faster. It's a weird algorithm with this Lyft and Uber stuff, man. I'm learning it slowly, and it's really based on how fast you get to the person, how fast you get them to where they're going, and stuff like that. But like I said, if you're not really too used to driving for long lengths of time, you know, you always got to get out and stretch your legs, man. That's one thing I gotta enforce, like, to the max, because your legs are gonna get so like weirdly numb, man. It was driving me crazy in the beginning, because I'm like, bro, why is my legs numb like this? But I was never getting out and stretching and stuff. Like, only when I would use the bathroom, I just use the bathroom, get back in the car, take off. But you definitely got to take your little breaks to stretch and all that good stuff. But look, back to the numbers, because the numbers do not lie, right? Now I'm gonna go to the top so we can just get to the pay, right? All right, so it says Friday, March 22nd. I earned $334. You see I drove for 14 hours, right? So it's crazy. I was online for 14 hours. That doesn't mean I drove for 14 hours. That means I was online. I was signed on to Lyft for 14 hours straight. That doesn't mean I was driving that whole time though. Yeah, $334.56. So Lyft has it set up where they won't let you drive more than 12 hours, right? So my driving time, like accumulated time, was 12 hours. After 12 hours, it will kick you out of the system. It'll kick you out of Lyft completely and recommend that you get some rest, because if it lets you drive and drive and drive, you might fall asleep, and it's probably for safety reasons, and I understand that. But when they kicked me out, it was already 1 o'clock in the morning, so, and I think that was probably my longest ride too. I don't know where exactly I took that passenger to, but that was probably my longest ride throughout the whole day. Now, I had started driving at 6 in the morning. I'm trying to figure out when I stopped. 10. It's hard to say. Let me look that up for you. I don't even think I stopped, yeah. I think I was just driving like all day. All right, so I'm seeing a gap. I'm seeing like a 3-hour gap right here. I stopped I completed a ride at 5:05 p.m., right? That was $11. And I didn't get another ride until 8:30. So that had to be where I stopped at, where I paused at, take a little break. Now, I know doing all this kind of driving seems kind of ridiculous just to get $300, but you gotta think about it. And I'm not doing it in this truck neither. We have another vehicle. Me and my wife, we have 2 vehicles. We have a car and we have a truck. So I was using the car, and it takes regular gas. I go fill my tank up at Costco's. I filled it up the other day from E at Costco's, and it was $32 to fill up my tank, right? Now, I filled my tank up, and I use probably I think I might have had a quarter of a tank left. And that's been driving all day. So it's definitely possible, man. I don't want anybody to think for a second that Lyft is in the way or it's not really worth it. If you're not really that dedicated on those numbers, on hitting those numbers, it's gonna bore you instantly. I mean, you just gotta honestly make the best out of the situation. It's the only way you can do it, because you're getting paid based on the amount of driving you do. So if you can lock 4 days of straight driving, even if it's like every other day, 4 guaranteed days that you're gonna drive all day, there's no way you can't make $1,200. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm saying that as a driver. I just don't have that kind of time to dedicate those 4 days of driving all day, because I got a family, I'm in school, and I got a family. I can't do it. But for those who can do it, if you can dedicate 4 whole days to driving, you're guaranteed by Sunday night to have $1,200 in your pocket. That's a fact. It's a fact. I said that kind of strong too, but I stand on that. And if I could do it, oh yeah, please believe I'll be out here probably 7 days a week, because it's like bag season. See the sun's finally coming out. I'm forcing spring out. Like, I was out here the other day with shorts on until I came outside and realized, yeah, it's not really shorts weather. I had to go back up in there and switch that thing up. But yeah, season's changing. We pretty sure a lot of you guys out there got expensive tastes. So if you can handle driving, remember to take your breaks like you need to. You can earn $300 a day. That's a fact. You start at 6 o'clock. I started at 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't come home until 1:30 in the morning. But remember, I stopped for 3 hours to rest, go home, check in, make sure everybody was good, and I was back out on the road. And yeah, the numbers don't lie, man. Numbers don't lie. I don't think I showed you the numbers, so let me go to the screenshots so y'all don't think I'm just talking because I got lips. Thank you to all the subscribers that are out there. I haven't really been checking on the numbers lately because it's, it's going to be what it's going to be. It's just information I'm giving y'all so y'all can get out there and, you know what I'm saying? It pains me to see people that can drive and, have the car that's up to date and everything like that, and just that's not active with this Lyft and Uber stuff, because there's so much money in it. It is ridiculous. And even when Uber and Lyft first kind of came over to not North America, but came over to Jersey, because I think it originally came out from Cali, and it worked its way up here. The numbers were, if I was driving back then, that probably would have been like $600, because the pay was a lot different back then. But I'm still able to make $300 in a day, right? All right, back to the screenshot. So it was March 23rd when I cashed it out, because it was the middle of the night, right? So that's the first time I was driving. I don't know if you can see that. That's the first time I was driving. And then that's the second time I did. I don't know if the first time was 197 or the second time was 197, but that first time of me driving, I made $200 that first time of me driving. Isn't that crazy? And that wasn't even the whole day gone by, and I had made $200. So that had to be the first time I was driving up until 8 p.m. and up until 5, and then I stopped till 8. If I had to assume, but $197 in a day, and the sun didn't go down yet. That's crazy. Who wouldn't take advantage of that? And that's my earnings was $152. The prime time was $33. My tips was $3. My streak bonus was $10. And for the other one was $100 earning. Prime time was $9.31. Tips was $7, and I had $10 from 2 people canceling. It's a cancel earning. So if somebody cancels after requesting you and you actually start driving to them and they cancel, you get $5 for them doing that. For people who don't know. But definitely, man, it's April 4th, right? April 4th. Springtime is rolling in. This is a perfect opportunity to be out here taking advantage of this weather breaking, because when summertime comes, I can imagine the type of numbers people are going to be hitting. People that don't really like Lyft or Uber and whatnot, maybe they don't like the driving or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But, I do a lot of driving anyway. I can handle the driving. I'm patient too. That's another thing too. You really got to be patient with that whole process, because you'll get rides. You'll get a $3 ride. Then you'll get another $3 ride. Then you'll get a shared that got 2 people in it, and you feel like you've been driving for like a half an hour, and it'll only be like $9. But don't let those little small pays have people like, man, I'm signing out of this thing, man. I'm not making no money doing that. Because it's mutual friends we got in our family that are doing Uber, and they like, man, I should have been doing this. But I'm like, yeah, it's good money doing this, man. You just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. That's the only way the numbers are gonna come. And that's how I leave the house every morning. Like, I know these numbers ain't gonna be what they need to be, but as long as I'm signed in and still getting those rides, it's like slowly building up this, like, these back-to-back 10, 12, 20, 20. I done had rides. I done had $40, $45 trips that I got a $20 tip for. You get what I'm saying? So that's $65. And it only cost me an hour of my time. Yeah, I still remember that night too. He went somewhere like way up in the woods somewhere. I was like, where are we at? Like, the navigation, it was so many twists and turns. It was definitely like down South Jersey somewhere. And it was like in the woods. Like, it went off the highway and we were like up in the woods and mountains for like another 20 minutes. So bad that when I dropped him off, the navigation, the Lyft navigation, my Waze app navigation automatically navigated me back out of there to the highway. That's how bad it was, because I didn't put it in. It literally, when I dropped him off, my Waze app navigation turned on and navigated me back out of there. Yeah. But, yeah, man, that's all I can do is give y'all the facts, man. That's all I'm going to continue to do. Again, thank you to all 22 subscribers and all the people that are viewing my previous video. I hope you guys get something out of this video. Like I said, it's all based on endeavors, and my next attempt is seeing how crazy I can go with DoorDash, man, because I need it all, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm putting something together for that too, because I've been doing DoorDash and Lyft, so I definitely got a nice video for the DoorDashers. It's definitely money in that too. I wouldn't compare it to, I don't know, this is kind of neck and neck with Lyft, man. I'll be honest. I had a real good day yesterday, and I was just doing DoorDash all day. It's basically an algorithm with that, but I'll say that for another video, man. Y'all gonna like that video too, because it's gonna amaze you in ways that how you can, I don't want to say manipulate the system, but kind of guarantee the scheduling, and it's weird. It's a weird process, but I definitely got more in store for you guys. Again, thank you to all the subscribers, all the people that comment on the video, and you know, it's definitely, I can't remember you two guys' names. I was having a conversation about it being based on the marketplace, and you're absolutely right. I appreciate you guys for your input as well. And if you're not subscribed to the Lyft Squad, you know, the video is about to be over, so you can hit that subscribe button and you can hit the notification bell so you can get caught up on all these videos. The weather's breaking. Get out there. If you don't have nothing else to do, if you're getting tired of working for people, and this is people that are like working their ways up into what they're really, you know, kind of passionate in doing. You got an active driver's license. You have an up-to-date vehicle. There's no reason why you can't do what I'm doing, right? It's rewards. You give deductibles on parts and maintenance. You work at your own schedule. I mean, y'all guys got to get in tune, man. This is for the people that's kind of like building themselves up and starting up, or retired people that just want to have something to do. If you like driving, you can do that. But if you're tired of these little minimum wage jobs, and you have a car with a clean license, I strongly recommend you being a part of this DoorDash, Lyft, Uber Eats. Be a part of the movement, man. My next video is definitely gonna be on a DoorDash. I'm gonna take y'all with me just so y'all can see what I go through on a day-to-day. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but it's real fast-paced. You know, you can take your family along with you. I done had the whole family here along a couple times when I was doing DoorDash. And yeah, it sounds like my little man's waking up. But again, I definitely appreciate you guys for coming out. Hit that like button, comment, of course. Let me know what other kind of videos you guys are interested in. I guarantee you I'll make it for you. I just you know, hope to get some more feedback, more positive feedback for this video like we had the ones in the past. Again, if you don't know, I also have a channel called The Long Family, which includes my family, of course, and you know, y'all should go check that out. Don't forget to leave a like, you know, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. My daughter has her own channel, Brianna Sterling. She's brewing her stuff together now as far as content, but she's still in school, so it's kind of difficult for her to put it together like that. But for the most part, we still here, Lyft Squad. I'm gonna be out here hitting these roads every day, figure out more and more ways for you to consistently make this money. And that's what it's about now, you know? It's about making money now, man. So we might as well make it all, right? Exactly. So, I'm out of here, man. I'm about to enjoy my breakfast. My son's 6 months old now. He got teeth and all that good stuff, you know? He's eating. I probably give him some of this too. Probably not, because he, you know. But yeah, thanks for coming out, man. I hope this video gives you guys information you need. Again, I started my day early in the morning. I took a 3-hour break, got back on the road, and got back to it. Good thing about Lyft is 9 out of 10 times it's probably always a prime time going on in your area. So you might not have, you're definitely not gonna have to worry about catching surges or anything like that. Just definitely keep your vehicle clean. Mints and all that good stuff is good to have. My passengers they don't really be getting into the mints. I don't know why, and I put it back there. They still don't touch it, but you know. And it's just a platform for you to plug other businesses and stuff you got going on. Remember, you control your own hours, you control your own destiny. That's how it goes. Trying to make money, or you gonna sit around and do nothing? I'm trying to make money, man. Hey. But yeah, man, I'm about to enjoy this breakfast. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm out of here. Any other information y'all need, hit me up on all social medias. The Long Family 1.0 on Instagram. The Long Family 1.0 on Facebook. I don't do Snap. I don't really play with the Twitter like that too much. But yeah, those are our platforms, man. The Long Family 1.0 on Instagram. The Long Family 1.0 on Facebook. Like and subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for coming and hanging out with your boy in the Lyft Squad. Yeah, we out of here. Peace.